Hi there, this is B. Sedgwick from Spirit Moxie. And I wanted to I'm going to start by saying I'm always surprised at how active just being present is. We think of it as sort of this meditative, sort of in the moment kind of place, but it's there that everything sort of explodes. So, from that, I'd like to say that so when you are working or trying or bringing yourself into presence and calm, where do you end up? I mean, you could be sitting on your couch, but you might be going for a walk. You might find yourself doing it in the grocery store. You might look up and discover that you're somewhere else completely different. And it's that place of being somewhere completely different that is a what and how you do things. So when you're out and about and trying to be in the moment, or maybe not trying to be in the moment, but then later think you should have been, um, what materializes for you? Do you find yourself around other people? Um, are you deliberately meditating and finding yourself in the park, on a bench with nobody around, by a pond? Um, Walking down a very deserted street in a city. It's a residential place where everybody sort of hides behind their doors. Um, Look at yourself in that space and see how that whole place of being and going does for you. One of the favorite exercises I know about that Tasha Silver does is that I learned from her, or maybe I did it before and then got a name for it, is just to go out and not know where you're going. To just deliberately put your feet out the door and see what happens. And it can be solitary, it could end up being engaging with people, it could be sort of unexpected pieces. And my experience, I always find a few time miracles in there in terms of how things work out. But I invite you to actually play with this and go with that. But beyond that, in the place of presence, is the whole being and doing with how you are with yourself. So when you're working at this thing we've been calling presence, and you find yourself in any kind of situation, is how are you inside? Um, I've learned that sometimes it's grief. You've lost something, or you're unsure about something, or you're angry about something. Name those. Cry. If you can find a pillow to yell in so you won't bother anybody else, yell in the pillow. And then from there, maybe laugh. Maybe because it's all so ridiculous and whatever you find in yourself thinking and doing just makes no sense at all, and what the heck. It just is, and it's a place, and it's how things are, and that's just the way it is. And from that place of this kind of doing that and going inside, breathe. I know I hate it when people just say that because, like I am breathing okay. But just think about taking a deliberate breath, like an and out. There are many that we do sometimes. And just be with it. And see as you journey through life, just see how that whole sort of awareness takes you. Thanks.